Many of us are driven to do things out of personal experience, and I'm proud to be here today representing Lauren Wright, who is endowed a Global Wellness Award in memory of her mother, Debra Simon, who was one of my best friends. Debra Simon is someone who was one of the most beautiful inside and outside women that I had ever met. I met her when I lived in Newport Beach in California. And, she, a little bit like what you were saying, Victor, on the outside, we didn't know how much she was suffering inside. She was suffering from depression. And she would be on medication. We found out later she was on medication and was fine for years, and then she went off of her medication. And, we noticed she was spiraling down, and her friends, I was included, we encouraged her, to go back to the doctor, get back on medication, and she promised us that would be what she would do. However, one day we found out that she had hung herself and she committed suicide. And her daughter, Lauren, of course, was devastated, as all of us were. And Lauren decided to take action and, in a way, like you were talking about, Victor, honor her mother by creating the Debra Simon Award for a leader in furthering mental wellness for the Global Wellness Summit. So we have given out an award for maybe 5 years now. And this year, we once again want to give out an award for someone that has done something in the area of mental wellness that we want to honor. So on behalf of the board of directors, and I don't know exactly where the award is. Oh, Nancy, you're going to bring it to me? Or I'll come get it.
It's actually... The real award will be shipped, but this is a...
Yes. The Global Wellness Summit, years ago when we decided to give out some wellness awards, this was back when we worked with students and so on, and there was a student that designed this award. I just think it's such a fantastically designed award. So when we've given out, I know Dr. Carmona, you've received an award in the past. But this year, the award, the Debra Simon Award for furthering mental wellness goes to a couple. And I don't think you'll be surprised. It is Lynn and Victor Brick. And I'd like you to come up here. And we want to thank you for what you've done with the John Brick Foundation. Because you have truly stepped up. We want to get a photo here, and then I'd like you to say a few words, both of you. So can you hold this? Yeah, there you go. Let's get a photo.
I'm smiling.
We're smiling through our masks. Yes, we're going to ship the awards so you don't, yeah, you'll enjoy it. So please, we want to hear from you, both of you.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a moment that takes my breath away with our experience with Brother John and the impact that COVID has presented. It's just the right time for so much focus on mental wellness, and we are so honored to receive this. And on behalf of the Global Wellness Summit, I'm just my breath has been taken away. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn.
First, I can honestly say, in the darkest moments through my life, I would always say, and this is no joke, at least I have Lynn. I can honestly say that. And she's gotten me through so many tough times, including the passing of my brother. We could tell you stories. 5 minutes just wasn't enough. But I will tell you this. My brother's passing was tragic at the time. I never cried so hard in my life at that funeral. But think about it. If his life is an agent for change, then it was a successful life. And I have a feeling that this is how we're going to look at the pandemic and the coronavirus, as an agent for change. And at the time, you never know the impact of a situation, and you tend to, the glass half empty, half full type of thing. But a lot of times looking back, you realize it might have been God's plan. It might have been intended. It might have been the best thing that could have ever happened. So this is for my brother John, for my mother, for my father, and for my family, and for all of those that are helping Cassie and Alyssa and all those helping the JWB to make a difference in the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I will just add that we didn't know each other very well until about 3 years ago. And now we have found with what you're doing and what we're doing with the research, we're now collaborating. And that's the whole idea of this organization, is together. And with more people, we can make more impact. So I'm so glad that you're getting this award. Thank you. And thank you for sharing your very touching story.